Hello, everyone. My name is Elizabeth Grace, and today I want to talk to you about the current state of U.S. politics and where the country is headed. In this discussion, I'm going to break down the complex world of Washington, the legal battles in the Supreme Court, and how politicians are dealing with a changing economy and new technologies like AI. I want to give you a clear look at what is actually happening behind the scenes and what we can expect in the coming years. So, let us dive deep into the power play of 2026. U.S. politics. The landscape of United States politics in 2026 is undergoing a massive transformation that touches every part of the federal government and the daily lives of its citizens. At the heart of this shift is a deep tension between the traditional branches of power and a new era of legal and economic challenges. Right now, the country is witnessing a significant move toward decentralization, where the Supreme Court has issued several landmark rulings that limit the reach of federal agencies. This means that power is shifting back to individual states on critical issues like environmental regulations and labor laws, creating a complex patchwork of rules across the nation. Politicians in Washington are currently grappling with an atmosphere of intense legal scrutiny. The focus is no longer just on legislative debates, but also on high-profile court cases involving corporate power and previous federal events that continue to shape the political narrative. This legal battle is defining the careers of many leaders, as the public watches how constitutional law is interpreted in the face of modern challenges. While this is happening, the economic reality for the average American remains the top priority for any politician looking to maintain influence. Inflation continues to be a central theme in every political speech, and the rising cost of living is forcing a rethink of fiscal policy. Beyond just prices, the American workforce is facing a structural revolution due to the rapid integration of generative AI and automation. This is no longer a futuristic concept, but a present-day reality that politicians must address through new types of legislation regarding job displacement and social safety nets. There is a growing conversation about how to bridge the skill mismatch in the labor market as traditional industries evolve or disappear. On the international stage, the United States is navigating a changing global chessboard, where its alliances with long-term partners like the United Kingdom and France are being recalibrated. The special relationship is being tested by new economic interests and a shifting focus toward global energy resources, particularly the control of nuclear fuel cycles and uranium enrichment, which have become vital for national security. As we look toward the future, the solution to this political gridlock seems to be a transition toward a more functional and data-driven style of leadership. A new generation of politicians is emerging, who focus less on identity politics and more on practical solutions for infrastructure and technology management. There is a strong possibility of institutional reforms aimed at restoring public trust in the federal system. The coming years will likely see a push for constitutional clarity to prevent the constant swing of power between different branches of government. Ultimately, the goal for the current political class is to adapt to a world where technology and law are moving faster than ever before. Those who can balance the protection of individual rights with the need for national economic stability will be the ones who lead the country into its next chapter. The path forward is complex, but the focus remains on redefining what it means to lead in a globalized and automated century. With the rise of new voices and the decline of old power structures, the 2026 political arena is a testing ground for the very foundations of democracy, as leaders struggle to address climate change, technological shifts, and a changing world order. The outcomes of these political moves will resonate for decades to come, defining the destiny of the nation and its role in the global community.